Welcome everybody. Welcome back to the Statuesque Events YouTube channel. I'm really excited about today's topic. We're going to be going over some low-cost resources that we have available for anyone out there, who just needs a little bit of extra help in your wedding and event planning business. So to introduce myself, my name's Faye Shella. I'm the owner of Statuesque Events. We're an event planning company based in the DC metro area, but we do high-end and luxury multicultural events all over the country and even internationally, and we love producing amazing events and showcasing them on this channel. Now, in addition to that, I also coach wedding and event planners in my signature program, the Planners Who Profit program. It's an amazing program, and it is definitely an investment. So for those who are not ready to make that investment, those who are not ready to kind of delve into like a high touch program and really get deep into your business, we have made some really cool things available in our shop. So the link to shop in the PWP shop is in our description link if you want to learn more and apply for our program, as well as all in the description. But for today, I want to walk you through just a few things that you can expect once you hop into the shop and you start looking into what we have available. All right. So first up, we have our marketing bundle, right? And because at Planners Who Profit, we focus on the business of a wedding and event planning. We focus on helping you get your business off the ground, which means teaching you how to actually get clients, teaching you how to actually close clients, teaching you how to serve those clients, right? That's really important. As event planners, we don't really get a lot of referrals. And when we do get referrals, it's going to be for coordination, right? The type of people who are going to buy your highest package, buy your full service package as an event planner, are coming to you to then refer vendors to them, right? So that means that people aren't going to have a lot of referrals to give to you. So if you don't master marketing and sales as an event planner, you are going to struggle with growing, right? A lot of times event planners who are struggling with growing is because you're relying on friends and family, you're relying on word of mouth, you're relying on people to just decide to support you, and you're not working on the actual business side, which is your marketing and sales and getting that up to speed. So in our marketing bundle, which I'm really excited about, it's a very low cost bundle, but it actually includes replays of 5 workshops. So you get to access 5 workshop replays on demand as soon as you pay for the marketing bundle, right? So the first one is marketing to the modern bride, right? And in this, we talk about modern ways to market to brides and grooms today. The reason this is important is that I know that you have a plethora of options when it comes to, coaches and people to help you through working through your business. But the truth of the matter is that business is very different today than it was 5 years ago. It's extremely different from what it was 10 years ago. So we love, like I said, we are still in the event planning business. So we love keeping you up to date with what is actually going to work today, right? In this Instagram, TikTok world, what actually works for closing clients, not just getting likes, not just going viral, but actually getting clients. So marketing to the modern bride is the first workshop that you get access to. It's a really cool in-depth workshop. These are all workshops that we've done live that people have benefited so much from. And so we're just putting some of our best content together into these bundles for you to watch and to learn from and to help you with your business. Now, the second one is defining and articulating your secret sauce, right? So how do you define, how do you articulate your secret sauce? Because at the end of the day, marketing is all about helping people to see what makes you different, why they should pick you above someone else. So we're going to talk about that in that workshop. The third workshop is booking high ticket packages in a small city. So this is a really important one because a lot of times people are like, well, in my town, people don't really spend a lot on event planning, or in my town, there's this and that. But at the end of the day, I'm sure you are seeing lots of people in your town, in your city, in your state who are having luxurious events. They're just not hiring you, right? So, and again, it may be the minority. It probably is only going to be 5% or 10% of those weddings, but there are consistently going to other people instead of you. So I want to talk in this session about how you can get big ticket packages in a small city. And the thing that's really cool about this is that you get to hear from one of our clients who did this, right? So you get to hear her walk through exactly what she did, what she implemented in order to get those higher ticket clients in a small town and in a small city. All right. And of course I'm in there and we're interacting as well, but this is you hearing from someone who did it and someone who did it recently. The next one similarly is another one that you get to hear from our clients talk about exactly how they did this. This is from best kept secret to sought after planner, right? So this is one of our clients who talks about going from being a best kept secret, only family and friends used her. She would either do events for free or for like $200, $500, to now being a sought after planner where people are paying her $5,000, right? Plus, and learning how she made that transition within a matter of about 3 months, right? Less than 3 months, really, in about 2 months, she said, in this workshop. So you get to see what she did to make those changes and to go from nobody knowing who she is to now being actually sought out. Now, this is a marketing problem, right? And so that's why this is in the marketing bundle. And last but not least, you get to walk you through the Profitable Planners bundle, Profitable Planners panel, which is one of my favorite panels. It's a chance where you get to hear real clients say how they made the shift from barely making money to now making money in their business, right? So you get access to that. To one of our editions of the Profitable Planners panel. So when you join the marketing bundle, you get all of that, all right? Now we have another bundle, our sales bundle. Like I said earlier, you have to master marketing and sales if you want to make more in your business, right? So our sales bundle, again, is also a low cost bundle, but it has 5 workshops embedded in it, right? So the sales training bundle includes a sales process overview. We teach you what a sales process looks like. A lot of people think marketing and sales are the same thing. You put something on Instagram and people pay, right? No, right? There's a difference between marketing and sales. So you get to see the whole overview of our sales process. Second thing you get to see is mastering booking season, what that looks like, right? Like, what do couples want during booking season? This is really important because between November and January, like, that's when most people really book out for the upcoming year. And so you want to learn how to maximize this season and what people are looking for in this season, and for you to actually close the sales. That we also have a session with one of our clients who talks about how she went from going how she basically became a full service event planner, right? And this is really important because a lot of people are in this place where you've only ever had people pay you for your lowest price service, right? Where people always want your lowest price service. They always want the cheapest thing. They don't see the value in hiring you from the beginning, and they don't see that value of paying primarily for your top service. So in this session, one of our clients talks about how she reversed that and how most people who are coming to her are coming for full service, right? And how she was able to use the things that we do in the program to get this, right? So this is like real life information, right? This is real valuable stuff. Next, we also have profitable micro weddings, right? So this is one of our clients as well who talked about how she was able to close micro weddings for more than she even used to charge for full service planning, right? So how she was able to package everything and actually get the sale, even though it's a micro wedding, and make it money, of course. And then we have another edition of the Profitable Planners panel. It's a totally different one than the marketing bundle, but in this one, we're focusing on how people were able to close sales and make more money in their business as event planners. So as you can see, these 2 bundles are amazing. And guess what? The third bundle we have is the combined bundle, which is the marketing and the sales bundle, which means that if you purchase that, you do get a bit of a discount for purchasing the 2, right? But if you buy the 2, you get access to all 10 of these workshops that I just went through. Like, this is real gold, guys. And it's real gold. So I want to make sure you go in, grab it today. And while you're in there, you also, you'll be in our training module in our back end. And at any point, you can actually also upgrade. You might be like, oh, I'm not sure if I should join a program. I don't know if I should buy something from the shop. After you purchase in the shop, there is a link to apply to join our program, right? It is an application. You do have to complete an application to join the Planners Who Profit program. It is for experienced planners, etc. But you can just go ahead and buy from the shop now. And then once you buy, there's a link to apply to join the program. And we'll also just reach out about your next steps. And we can always just chat through with you, right, about what those next steps are. But that's just like a really high level overview of what we have in our shop. Those are our lower cost resources, right? Now, the next level up, we have our PWP foundations, which I'm so excited about because, like I said, we have the Planners Who Profit program is for experienced event planners, but PWP Foundations is for people who have no experience, little to no experience. If you've never gotten anybody to pay you for your event planning services, that's what PWP Foundations is for, right? It's about building that foundation, and it gives you everything that you need to book and manage your very first client. All right, so we're talking about how to get your own website up and running. You could do it yourself. I literally walk you through how to do that, how to set it up to make sure that people can find you and utilize your services, and how you can do it very quickly. We talk about what you need to do to book your first client, right? How do you find and book your first client? And then you also have templates and resources to help you with managing your very first client, knowing how to work with them, knowing how having a template like to keep everything together, right? A Google Drive template that you can use to just manage the task list and everything going through your first client. And you also get access to the replay of some of our Q&A calls, right? So these are PWP Foundations is literally like, it's worth it. Like, we've seen clients use this, and then within a couple of weeks they start booking clients, like paid clients, right? So Foundations is for you if you are trying to book your very first client. The truth is that the strategies you're going to use to get your very first or second paid client is very different from when you're leveling up. Because when you're trying to get your first couple clients, you don't have a portfolio, you don't have reviews, like there's just certain things you don't have, right? And so PWP Foundations is to help you in that stage, where the accelerator is to help you to really get to the next level, high end, higher end clients. So PWP Foundations, you can go ahead, you can buy it right now on demand. I just want to be very clear, this is for beginners, but it's set up, it's less about just, a lot of beginner courses are like, oh, this is how you, this is how you find vendors, how you do this, how you do that, which is great, and we talk about that in PWP Foundations. But when I went through my certification to become an event planner, I learned so much about how to plan events, and I had no knowledge of how to get a client and how to serve a client. I knew what to do at the event, but I didn't know how to actually acquire a client and serve a client. So at Planners Who Profit, we focus on the business side. So in PWP Foundations, we'll give you the tools to actually get and close your clients, right? So that's the thing that's really exciting. And if that's your gap, you want to hop on PWP Foundation. Now, it is a slight bit more of an investment there, but it's worth it, right? We've seen people make double, triple what they invested within a matter of weeks, right, in this course. So that's something that you definitely want to join and you want to take advantage of. We also have our pricing course, which I'm so excited about. This is also a next level course, and everything is listed in the PWP shop. You can go there now to look at all of these options, right? The link is in the description of this video. But when you get there, in the pricing course, it's all about figuring out what your packages should be, figuring out what's included in different packages. A lot of times people struggle with what should I include in full and partial? What makes sense? What should I charge? How do I build a brochure? There's a template in there that you can use to build a brochure. How do I know if it's too much or too little? There's just so many things that we talk about in the pricing course. By the time you're done with this, you should already be clear on your pricing, be confident in it. You should have a brochure template, so you should be able to have a brochure done so you can really confidently say, this is my price and this is what I'm doing, right? So that is a super valuable course that you can get right now. This is great both for beginners and also for those who are experienced, because it's focused 100% on pricing, all right? So these are some really, really cool things that you get access to right now just by visiting the PWP shop. We're going to continue adding content to the shop, so make sure you check it out periodically, see what's going on. Make sure you join our email list using any of the resources in the description. Make sure you stay on our list, because that's how you'll always know when we add things to the shop and when things are changing. But I want to encourage you to go ahead and invest. If you've taken the time to watch this video, you've taken the time, you're looking for resources to help you grow your business, don't just say, oh, this sounds cool, and click away. Actually make a decision. Actually move forward, actually invest in your business, and not only invest and pay, but sit down and actually watch the trainings, take notes, and take action on the things that you learn. This is how you move forward. It's not by just endless research. It's by actually committing and then learning one proven framework and then implementing. So I want to encourage you to sit down, purchase one of these items that we went over, and then let me know how it went, right? You can let me know in the comments. You'll also get an invitation to our Facebook group when you purchase, our private Facebook group when you purchase. So when you get in there, you can also let us know, hey, I'm loving the course, or, send us feedback there. I'm really excited about you and your business and about you investing. I'm excited about this shop. It is our goal to provide resources at every level. Obviously, our most immersive and in-depth experience is our accelerator program and our mastermind in the PWP program. However, if you're not ready for that, this is a great way to get yourself ready later, or just to explore more. If you're new, if this is the first video you're ever seeing from us, this is a great way to invest just a small amount to learn more about our fundamentals, how we teach, and the kind of results that we get before you make a decision to invest at a higher level. All right, so I've enjoyed having you guys here. More is coming on this channel. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video, share this with someone who could make use of this, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. All right.